Away the lads, everybody. Welcome back to pitchside, or should I say, Norway the lads, man. They've lost again.
Brilliant.
Get it?
Sounds more Irish than Newcastle.
Norway,
you go between Irish pirates and Geordie.
Irish pirate.
An Irish pirate, he says. Look, unfortunately, Lewis, you got destroyed at the weekend.
We're tired.
I don't want that ever to be an excuse, but Thomas, were Newcastle tired?
I think they have been for a while, haven't they? We have said this all season.
Is that an excuse, though?
Are Newcastle tired, or are you tired of Newcastle?
I would say I'm tired of Lewis, actually.
Do you know what's bad, right? Because Alan Shearer's came out now and saying that he doesn't believe tired's an excuse. And he said he doesn't think tired's an excuse, so it's like...
It's not an excuse.
I have to argue against it.
Professional footballers,
Is this
man.
the first time a football team has played loads of games with some injuries? Mate, it happens every year.
Yeah.
I'm fed up with this bollocks excuse.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it's pathetic.
I will hold my hands up. I'll hold my hands up and say I underestimated how much football we'd have to play.
Yeah.
Honestly, Kieran Trippier looks so tired. He looks like one of those people that play in three quarters.
I'm not having it. I'm actually not having it. Have you heard of the man called Pedri? Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Didn't he nearly got? Didn't he get Golden Boy Award just by playing 4,000 games in a year?
He looked like he was on the verge of death at the end of the season. Why do the Newcastle players look like it 3 months in?
It's brutal. Trippier's
it's bollocks. Bruno Fernandes.
I think you're being harsh.
No, it's not. I'm not being harsh. Bruno Fernandes played like 75 games in a season.
Yeah, but not everyone is built like not everyone plays the football Newcastle play.
Admittedly, Trippier,
come on, man.
Trippier's sort of playing like you play in your dream at the moment. Like, you just can't
when you try and punch
actually
someone
run.
and you just can't do it.
He does keep falling over his feet.
We play intense pressing football, hard working football. We train hard, but not like little Man United.
Sturdy northern soul.
Yeah.
See, you're doing all right, then you have to bring Man United into it.
You don't think Barcelona train hard?
No, but
they're too busy sunbathing.
It's the way they play, isn't it? And when you can't make any subs, it is taxing. And when you...
Well, they've got two keepers on their bench. They can make subs.
So what you're trying to say is Eddie Howe is just Bielsa without a language barrier?
That is not what I'm trying to say at all.
Okay.
No, it's rough times, but we bounced back. We lost to Bournemouth and we went and spanked Chelsea, Man United and drew away with PSG.
And did well against Spurs as well.
But Lewis, you can't keep going on about what happened 10 months ago when you've just lost back-to-back.
That wasn't 10 months ago.
Okay, but I'm exaggerating.
It's also pretty crazy how bad your away record is.
Yeah.
The only clean sheet you've had this season is Sheffield United.
No, but how are they so good at home and then away they're just like...
Well, because they have to travel... and they have to travel 4 million miles to every club they play away
they
from
fly.
home. Yeah, I know, but it's still a long way.
They fly. It's quick. It's probably quicker for Newcastle to play Bournemouth than it is for Newcastle to play Liverpool.
Yeah, but you know, it's on a plane. Like, you start reading, you fall asleep, you wake up with a crick neck.
They probably drive to Liverpool, but they fly to Bournemouth.
I feel like you're presuming there's flights from Newcastle all the time to Bournemouth.
Oh, yeah, no, Newcastle can't afford a private jet, though.
You are.
I thought you were about the fans.
Sorry, you are joking.
No, I thought you were talking about the fans.
Why would the fans
Because the fans had tons of hassle travelling down.
What's that got to do with Newcastle players?
So you're saying the drop off in Newcastle's intensity is due to tired fans, not tired players? That is.
I got a bit confused. I got a bit lost.
That was meant to
They're the only people that have their shirts off in the middle of winter, away from home.
Good support though. We lost. We knew we had an important game with AC Milan, so at the end we're dancing, we're singing, getting the players' morale back up for a big game against AC.
Were they not jumping in puddles and that?
If your team embodied the spirit of your fans, you'd be a much better side away.
I think he's being harsh. This is like when we lost to Bournemouth and everyone went all brutal on us and we went on a good run after that.
Wait,
we'll do the same now.
But you lost to Bournemouth and even the Newcastle fans are like, and Trippier went, I tried my best, man.
No, that was one stupid fan. That was one stupid
He's
little
an honorary Geordie.
You know what? After Trippier's performance the weekend, he was probably right.
Yeah, he needs a rest. Like, it's good that he's got a suspension, just have a week out and just chill.
That's really good because you got loads of backup, haven't you?
Yeah, Kraft, put the respect on his name, man.
Is Lewis Hall around?
Wait,
he's just not getting played.
So you can play Livramento at right back and Lewis Hall at left back. You're fine.
This clip is brought to you by Super 6, and the Super 6 jackpot has been rolled over. Yes, that is correct. It wasn't one of the weekends, so now it stands at 750,000 smackaroonies. You could be the one to win it, but fear not. Even if you don't win it and no one else does, it's going to roll over again on the 23rd of December for £1 million. Get over to the app, simply predict your 6 scores, and the jackpot could be yours. You can also compete against myself, Theo, and Reeve in our own official mini league. The code to join that is PTCH23. And you can also win £100 classic football shirts voucher each round if you come top. Very simple. All you need to do is predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you are all set. Follow the link in the description and sign up now.
Yeah, but they've got to play AC Milan midweek as well.
But at the end of the day, your best bet is to probably just like field a weakened team against AC Milan, get out of the Champions League.
No. That is definitely not the. That's a little Arsenal mentality. That Newcastle.
Well, it's funny because Arsenal are going to be in the Champions League and you aren't.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna be.
Well, we're going to stay in it, yeah.
I know. You had the easiest group as well, and you made it a struggle for yourself.
Can't keep.
You lost to Lens, man.
That's the only loss we've had.
This is embarrassing, that.
Still top of the group.
Yeah, but they're still going to go through top of the group.
Yeah, no, but if they were in our group, they stone dead last.
Didn't you?
Like, Arsenal, where did Arsenal finish in Newcastle's group?
When we did the Champions League predictions, didn't you say Newcastle are going to clear this group and finish first?
Yeah.
No, I said second.
Still wrong.
We're still going through. No, where would you finish in our
group? At least you're above the most washed club in England. Oh, wait, you're not. You're 1 point below.
Where would you finish in our group?
Arsenal would win that group.
They would not win the group.
They would.
In what world would they not?
If they're losing to Lens, mate, they're not going to get any
one
points.
game?
Mate, you lost to Bournemouth.
You lost to Bournemouth and Everton.
We're talking about Champions League.
Yeah, we lost away from home.
In that case, Lille are better than Bournemouth.
In the Champions League. They beat you.
Well, we beat them 6-0 at home.
Yeah, I
mean, they're not that good. We just had an off day.
I didn't realise that one.
Right, we had an off day against PSG.
What? Oh, I don't even know. I don't know where you're going with it.
You're saying like Newcastle have this insane ability to go and play teams away from home. You're probably one of the worst.
I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not
Newcastle
saying
at home
that.
against Milan this week.
Yeah, Milan.
So they have a chance of winning there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because if PSG win, they're out.
But this is what confuses me because I am new to the Champions League.
They are away to Dortmund.
But surely,
what do you say?
Because if PSG draw and we win, we're on the same points, but we've won and drew against them. So I thought like the head-on-head rule comes in or something.
With goal difference?
No, because it wasn't.
That sounds
crazy. It's not goal difference.
Mate,
it's about head-on-head.
No, it is goal difference.
Stop saying head-on-head.
Head-to-head. It's goal difference.
No, it's head-to-head because that's why before like certain teams.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
it's head-to-head.
I don't know.
No, it was this because this is what confused me. Because we had better goal difference than some teams. You keep coming up with these
scenarios. Doesn't matter because Milan are going to beat you anyway.
Yeah,
they're not going to beat.
Wait, did you beat AC Milan? You did, didn't you?
No, they drew 0-0. Wasn't
okay, so if you drew 0-0 to AC Milan?
Because AC Milan battered you and like, oh well, we should have won that game.
Yeah, but
when it was like 4.
So why are you ahead of AC Milan in the table when they've got -4 goal difference and you got 0 if it's head-to-head?
I can't remember what it was, but like, no, there was some head-to-head thing, so I was confused about this.
Is that not head-to-head after you've got the same goal difference? I actually don't know.
It was head-to-head with that team.
As a producer, can you just fact check this?
Yeah, that should be what you're doing.
Surely you don't even need to fact check this because this is your Champions League group. You should already know the scenario.
Well, use Champions League Masters, aren't you, as Arsenal fans? So you should know this.
No, we're not.
We're already through, mate. We don't have to think about the group.
So, unlike the Premier League, which uses goal difference when teams are tied on points, the Champions League separates the teams on head-to-head points among the 2 fixtures between the sides. So, technically, if PSG draw and we win, we should then go ahead of PSG.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Why don't they just do it on goal difference?
I think head-to-head.
But then
that's what they do in Spain, isn't it?
Also, Arsenal, by the way, just see your point of saying Arsenal are crap. Plus 12 goal difference, 12 points, well clear.
Yeah, we've only dropped 3, and that was against.
Who's in the group?
What?
Who's in the group, though?
Europa League winners.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
The Europa League winners just lost to Fulham 5-0. So
no, it's an easier group.
What?
Conference
League.
Yeah,
they qualify.
Yeah,
that's a blunder there.
Arsenal obviously do have an easier group, but at the end of the day, Champions League football is Champions League football, and you have to make a statement. And Newcastle are not making a statement.
Also,
no, that's not fair. You can't say that. They've made a statement that Newcastle are really shit.
Also, aren't you a higher seed, so you therefore get a better group?
Yeah, that's true.
And can we bring this down to reality?
You came second in the league.
Can we bring it down to reality a second? Can we bring this down to reality a second?
Because you were the 4th seed in England, that's what.
No one give us a chance. And you used to say we proved how shit we are. No one gives us a chance. So we're coming into the final games and we still have an opportunity to go through the groups.
I think you've done well.
What are you talking about? No one gave us everyone here said you'd qualify and you've bottled it.
We did say
that. To say we bottled this.
Do you know what that is?
You bottled it.
That's such a terrible take.
You're 1-0 up against PSG.
That is actually shit.
1-0 up against PSG in the 93rd minute and you drew that.
Okay,
bottled it.
So Newcastle, if this was Arsenal, you'd be saying
Newcastle United in a group with PSG, Dortmund and Milan, and we bottled it, did we?
If we came away with a draw against
horrendous.
PSG in the manner that it happened,
Yep.
you'd say we bottled that game as well.
Not even that. Your performances against Dortmund. Your performances against Dortmund.
And not only that,
if Arsenal did that, you'd be saying.
And also, Tom, not only that,
bottled at
Newcastle
all.
currently sat 7th in the Premier League after he thought they were going to win the title. That right there, that right there is the true definition of soft underbelly.
You aren't even saying things that you believe. If you think Newcastle have bottled this Champions League group,
I don't. I think you've
it's
actually. I think
mental.
you've had a decent campaign.
We've had a very good campaign.
I thought you. Well, I wouldn't say very good.
Mate, you
may end up bottom of the group. That isn't a very good campaign.
Bottom of the group.
PSG, drawn with PSG away, drawn with AC Milan away.
Yeah.
That is a good 4-1. Did we beat?
You
PSG?
started the season and said you started the season and you said you were getting quarterfinals minimum.
No, semis.
Semis minimum.
Also, just
I'm
because
the
you win
biggest
one game
optimist in
doesn't
the
make
world.
it a good
I know, but
campaign.
Louis, so in one breath you want to say how underrated Newcastle are, how brilliant all your players are, blah blah blah. But then also you want to play this underdog
Take
card
me out of it.
where, oh my god,
Take me out of
we
it.
got a draw away at Milan. How
Look,
can we do
take
that?
me out of the argument.
When really, Newcastle should be competing with Milan. That's why you're in the Champions League.
Yeah.
That's why you came fourth in the Premier League last season.
Take your emotions about me out of it. Newcastle
got nothing
doing
to do
this
with
well
you.
in this group with teams who have been fighting in the Champions League for years on end. Our first year back with the squad depth that isn't where it should be ideally, and we've done this well. Like, use a mental
I've
thing.
just said you've done well, but if you end up bottom of the group, that's not a good campaign.
Yeah. If you get knocked out,
we're not
if you
gonna
get
finish
knocked
bottom.
out
We're not gonna
fourth
finish
in the
bottom.
Champions League group, you can't say, "Oh,
Well
well
done,
done."
PSG.
I can't wait for us to go through and see your little face.
I don't care if you get through or not, but then
I'll be happy for you.
when you actually deep,
No, you won't.
when you
I'll be
actually
happy.
deep the results, the Milan and PSG away performances were shocking. You got battered for 90 minutes
Yeah.
in both games.
Yeah, but like we got a point, so it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Which
So
is
hang on,
great,
why is it
but-
okay for Newcastle to play shit and get a point and be like, yeah, but we got a point that's mad. But if Arsenal played shit and got a point, you'd be like, yeah, well,
Do I
they
have
just
to
got
answer
their
that
fucking soft
question?
underbelly.
You were fighting for the Premier League, yes, last year. So there's different standards.
Yeah.
Like, do I actually have to?
yeah,
are you
yeah,
on yourself to the same level as Newcastle?
Yeah, you're right, which is why we're already qualified through the group.
in the easiest group. In the easiest group.
There's easier groups than normally.
That's the way that you would have lost all the away games anyway. To
If we want to talk about teams bottled in the Champions League, it's Man United. Can we just agree?
yeah,
on
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are they out? They've got tonight. Haven't they? They're
Yeah,
not
they've
gonna
got
win.
Somehow they're still
They're not
fighting.
gonna-
They're at home to Bayern Munich.
Do you know what? That would be the most United
Right
result.
bottom of-
They'll win.
actually
They'll win
true.
tonight.
It is a very
Yeah.
United.
I'm telling you now, United will win tonight.
Galatasaray and Copenhagen draw, and then Man United go and beat Bayern Munich to finish second in the group would be classic.
Yeah, so
I think what would even be more Man United is they win tonight and still don't go through.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
well, yeah, Copenhagen and Galatasaray, they just need one team to win and they're through.
Yes.
But that does smell of a draw.
It does.
If I'm being honest.
No, but also United are so bad they're above Newcastle in the title.
That
That is-
crazy that they're still where they are.
Also, how mad is it that Ten Hag won manager of the month and then the next month is almost going to get fired?
Well, it seems to be a curse now,
curse.
right?
It's always been
because
like that.
Ange did it consecutively, and now his club's just
don't you
fallen
remember
apart.
there was like a whole year where anyone who won manager of the month immediately the game after they lost. I swear to God.
yeah.
That went on for a while, but yeah.
It's just, do you reckon
I'm
it's
honestly not
do you reckon it's
surprised.
complacency in that manner, or do you reckon it's just a pure chance?
I think
that
it's complete coincidence.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think that the managers are that bothered
No, they don't care.
about winning manager of the month.
Put it on the mantelpiece and go,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'll take this weekend.
Yeah. I'm going to do all my research.